If you buy a house, a boat, or a car, and you've paid for it, it's yours. Then no one is allowed to interfere with your property without your permission. Everyone knows that. If you are a creator or performer, composer, filmmaker, actor, dancer, painter, photographer, or musician, then you may not be aware that the moment you have created something, you become the owner of your work. And that exactly the same applies to your creative work as to your house, car, or bike. No one may use it without your permission. This is because in the Netherlands, your creative work is subject to property rights. For creators, this is regulated in the Copyright Act, and for performers, in the Neighbouring Rights Act. So if anyone wants to copy your photo or illustration, film your book, sing your song in a musical, or broadcast your film on television, they need your permission. And you may ask for financial compensation for granting that permission, just as you may charge rent if anyone wants to use your house. That way you can be a self-employed professional and live off your creative work. But there is also an important difference between your creative work and your other property. If you sell your house or your boat, then it's someone else's, so you no longer have any say over it. And this does not apply to your creative work. As a creator or performer, you always stay connected with your work. You are the artist. It would not have been there without you. Even if you have sold it and given permission for others to use your work, to broadcast it or copy it so that it can be sold, you still have certain rights. Your name as the creator must be mentioned, and you may, even as a performer, oppose any mutilation of your work. In addition, you are entitled to financial compensation if the library lends it out or if anyone makes a copy for personal use. And if your film is televised or your book is a resounding success, you are, under certain conditions, even entitled to additional financial compensation on top of any previous agreements. So if you have created anything, or if you've worked on it as a performer, your creation or work enjoys exactly the same protection as all your other property, even if you leave it unattended on the street, or if it is roaming the internet and is out of your sight, it is still yours, and someone else is allowed to use it only if the consent and the associated financial compensation has been arranged with you.